Hello everybody. I've treated myself to a Black Friday gift from Relapse Records. So this should be 6 records. It looks like it fits about 20. It only feels like 6 records, but Black Friday sale was too good to give up. I went on and off the site like 15 times that night because Christmas was so close. I really didn't want to spend money on myself, but the deals were to be had, and there was some stuff on there I really wanted. I can only think of like 2 things that are in here though, so once we get into it, it should be some surprises. I doubt I will open the stuff to see color variants. I think there is a couple color variants in here, but we'll just see what tickled my fancy on that day. So this cost me in Canadian dollars about $185. I think about 43 of that was shipping, but it worked out to like $30 an album, taxes in and everything, which was great because to get this kind of stuff up here, you're not even going to find it in a store. So I mean, you got to pay to play, but they hit me with an extra $26 in whatever brokerage fees or handling fees, whatever it is they get you with at the border, the import form. Usually I escape scot-free from them. It's kind of random who they decide to charge, but I got hit this time. So let's see what we've got in here. So yeah, definitely well packaged and definitely almost empty. I'm not going to look at this because I don't want to ruin the surprise. So yeah, 6 albums. Too bad that wasn't a shirt. That would have been alright. Stuff your packages with shirts, Relapse. Alright, let's see what the first one is. Okay. This is on top. I'm going to use this to kind of block what the albums are as they're coming out. I don't want to wreck anything either. Oh, let me see. How can I do this the best? Guess I should have had some more room for this stuff. Oh, it's all stuck in there. I end up wrecking the albums. I don't want to wreck the box. It's a good Christmas box. Alright, let's just go with these for now. First one. What do we got here? Ah, yeah. So, Nux Vomica. One of the things I love about Relapse is their samplers. I think I've downloaded every single sampler that they've ever released, and it's a great way to learn new music. You can check out all kinds of different stuff, and a lot of the stuff you can't even get anymore. This band, I think I've only heard them have 1 song on the Relapse samplers, but I keep going back to it, and there was only 3 songs on the album, I think, but they're pretty long. So oh yeah, that works. I said I wasn't going to check the color variants, but I mean, if they're going to be on the outside, and this way we get to see the cover too. So, Nux Vomica. Cool. So I'm not too sure what this is numbered out of. I'll go back to the site and check it out. That's pretty neat. Happy with that. Like new stuff. It was pretty epic. This I think that's a 10+ minute album song that they put on the sampler. So next one. Oh. Ah, another. Okay, so this is basically a blind buy for me too. Serpentine Path. Guess we're checking the vinyl color on this too. Serpentine Path, Serpentine Path, however you want to say it. Again, a band I only know from the Relapse sampler offerings. I think there's 2, and I think both of them ended up being on this album. So I liked them both, so I thought, you know what, let's jump in and get something. Black. Cool. And I think they're, oh yeah, I think that's what it's telling you right there. They're kind of a bit of a super group. Some doom bands and stuff in there, so that's pretty cool. That'll be good. That's a pretty heavy start. Next up. Oh, yes. Royal Thunder. I have the first one on CD, or my first one was on CD. I think it's an EP. And then I have Wick on vinyl. It's awesome on vinyl. I love her voice. Tight band. So I had to have this. Looks like a double album too, so it's open. You might as well check the color. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna wreck things if I'm not careful. Gold label. Retro. Every time I see gold on an album, I immediately think Grand Funk. Yeah, black. So, there we go. Cool. Great band. Great band. Great singer. Love everything they do. I would love to see them live, but I don't know that they come up here to Canada very often. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. So I have done the Relapse grab bag before. I did the 10 album one years ago, and I always try and keep an eye out for when they do it again, and I know they've done it again since, and I've missed it every time. And then this year they had it, and I was so tempted to do it too, but I was scared I would get things that I ordered. Oh my god, this is not happening. I was scared I'd get stuff that I had ordered, or that I was going to get doubles of what I had before. So I posted that I'm hoping other people who bought it at least post it so I can live vicariously through them. So if you're watching this and you did get a grab bag, either post a video of what you got, or at least tell us what you got, because we want to know. Next one. Let's see what this one is. Oh, okay. So another Relapse sampler band for me. Royal Thunder, not so much. I knew about them a long time ago. I think probably right when they first came out, from that website called All That Is Heavy. I think that's where I bought my first CD from. Inter Arma. So this one is the covers one, I think. But yeah, they have a couple tunes on the Relapse samplers that I really liked. And then this was a bunch of covers. And I always think it's, yeah, Southern Man is the one that I've heard for sure. And I think there's a Prince one too or something. Purple Rain, yeah. So I've heard those two and thought they were pretty cool interpretations. So when I saw that they had it up for sale, I just sprung for it. Why not? Yeah, it's nice. Ah, it's a nice color. Good stuff. Nice. So yeah, pretty heavy stuff, but pretty accessible. One of those kind of crossover-y bands that I think more people should listen to. Like that. That's awesome. Cool. 2 more to go, I think. And I know what one of them should be. You bugger. Like either annoying or a comedy act, or one or the other. I don't know. There's one. It's kind of dumb that I'm trying to save the surprise of something that I should know what I bought. This one in the box. See, this is kind of a bit part of the weird packaging is they crammed it all. They put stuffing in the top. They didn't put anything underneath it, so the bottom corners run the risk of being damaged. That's a little weird, Relapse. I would have put something on both sides, but anyways, the box is mint. It looks like it was really well handled in the mail. All right. Again, a Relapse sampler band that I knew nothing about. Get it? The band is Nothing. So this is not typically something that I listen to, but I found their drone is really catchy. They found the right tone and fuzz for their style. They remind me of another band called Cloakroom, so I'm probably going to get some Cloakroom. But for some reason, they remind me a bit of like the good parts of Smashing Pumpkins and like Meat Puppets, which is crazy. I don't think that those bands are even in the same ballpark, but there's just something that draws me to that. And I think gold must be a theme today. Holy hell. Boom. That's nice. I got more color than I thought. I thought I only had 2 color albums. That's at least 3 there. So anyways, I bought this because everything I heard on the Relapse samplers, I usually listen to the Relapse samplers in my car, but I thought, man, this would sound good on the turntable. Nice and bassy and heavy, so that should be good. And nice clean vocals, so my wife will actually enjoy it. Last but not least, oh yeah. I don't think I would ever order anything from Relapse without ordering something from this band. 16 or dash bracket 1 6 bracket dash. 16's new one. I never spoil myself and listen to 16 stuff early. I always wait until I get it in my hand. But this year they didn't do a t-shirt album bundle. I always try and do the bundle. I always try and get the shirt, but they didn't do it, so I don't have the shirt. And also with this, even though I try to never spoil it, I did catch a snippet of one song that they released, not cluing in that it was new. And I know my immediate reaction was holy Motorhead. So I think it was a song about racing or something. So oh damn. Nice. So instead of only 2 albums being colored, 4 albums were covered and only 2 weren't. So that's pretty cool. Oh, that's nice. 16 never disappoints. For me, I think 16, my first album was Zoloft Smile. I think I talked about this in another video. Zoloft Smile was amazing, and then I just went backwards through their discography, got back to the start, and then went back to Zoloft and went forward. But as I went forward, I just started buying the vinyl. So I'm up to 3, 4, 5, probably 4 or 5 vinyls now. So awesome. That is a pretty sweet haul, I would say. I don't even mind the extra 26 bucks I had to pay at the border, because in Canada, where are you going to find that stuff? I don't even know if Relapse has an American, or I mean a Canadian distributor. I think you pretty much just have to order it from the States. So that is a great haul. Very happy about that. So in review, Black Friday haul was 16 Into Dust. That's gonna be killer. Nothing. Guilty of Everything. I heard stuff off of their new one that I didn't enjoy. Not that it was bad, just wasn't for me, so I went deeper in their discography. So I think I'll enjoy that a lot more. Inter Arma, Garage Days Revisited. Electric blue. That was a good looking color. Royal Thunder. Crooked Doors. Great band. Serpentine Path or Serpentine Path, whichever you choose. Can't wait to listen to this. Don't know much about them, so should be good. And Nux Vomica. I'm not going to take this one out again. 3 songs on that bad boy. Should be pretty epic. Awesome. Good stuff. Excited about that. Good puzzle doing music. Anyways, thanks for hanging out. Bye.